Got it. I saw one of these exchanges you had with one of the students, Rob. If you can play this clip, I think I saw this on TikTok where, he's going back and forth with you about Prophet Muhammad, about Muslim, and then you're going back at him and you're walking away. I just want to get your reaction on this, and if you can unpack this for me, that'd be great. Go ahead, Rob.
Why do you trust the Quran to tell you the truth about God?
Because the Quran is factual in many places. If it's ambiguous a few places, and I believe that. Because I see the authenticity of the Quran. You can't show me two different versions and say these are both from God. I only see one version. When I see 10 different versions, I question it. Coming from God? How do we have 10 versions? Did God write this, or did the believers of God write it? They changed it? But when I only see one version, and I can show you the change of authenticity, then I believe in it.
Come on, you're smart enough to have heard about Zayd bin Thabit. You know very, very well why there's one version of the Quran, I hope, okay?
Okay.
You know what Uthman did, Caliph Uthman did.
What did he do?
He destroyed all the forms of the Quran that disagreed with the one that he chose through Zayd bin Thabit.
How are you going to prove that?
Well, it's a historical fact to study history. You know very well that the third Caliph, Caliph Uthman, had all the different Qurans that weren't identical gathered together, and he said, Zayd bin Thabit, you are the one to decide what is the real thing, because you're the best source of information.
Can you unpack this?
You bet. Once again, you saw what he did. He went right to his great miracle, the book, the Quran. And he said, look, the Quran is so much more reliable than the Bible, because the Bible has errors in it, and the Quran doesn't. It's a perfect book. Okay, so that's his argument. That's one of his fundamental beliefs. All right, but the interesting thing is, when you study how the Quran was put together, Zayd bin Thabit did a great job. And yet there were different versions that came out of it. And the third Caliph, Caliph Uthman, said, Zayd bin Thabit, I'm hiring you. We're going to destroy all these variants of the Quran, and you're going to put together the one true Quran. And that's what Zayd bin Thabit did. So that's why we have just one particular thing.